Cancer. It's a word that strikes fear into the hearts of millions, a diagnosis that often feels like a death sentence. Chemotherapy, radiation, surgery, these are the tools we're given. But what if nature also had a set of tools? What if certain foods could help fight back, not just prevent cancer, but actively starve it? Now let's be clear. Food is not a replacement for medical treatment, but more and more research is showing us something powerful. What you eat can directly affect how cancer cells grow, spread, or die. In this video, we're diving deep into the science of anti-angiogenic foods, foods that can starve tumors by cutting off their blood supply, and powerful natural ingredients shown to slow cancer progression, support immunity, and help the body heal. If you're battling cancer, supporting a loved one, or simply want to protect yourself, this information could be life-changing. Let's begin. When cancer develops in the body, it needs fuel, it needs oxygen, nutrients, and most importantly, it needs blood vessels. This process, called angiogenesis, is how tumors create new blood vessels to feed themselves and grow. But here's the amazing part. Some natural compounds found in everyday foods can block angiogenesis, effectively starving the tumor of the nutrients it needs to grow. The first food on our list, berries, especially blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. These are loaded with anthocyanins and ellagic acid, which have been shown to inhibit tumor growth in several studies. In lab tests, they've reduced angiogenesis in colon, breast, and esophageal cancer cells. Eat them daily, fresh or frozen. They are powerful. Next, green tea. It's rich in a catechin called EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. EGCG has been proven to suppress the growth of cancer cells and reduce the formation of new blood vessels in tumors. Drinking 2 to 3 cups a day may seem simple, but over time it adds up to serious support for your body. Cruciferous vegetables are another cancer-fighting powerhouse. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and cauliflower contain sulforaphane, a compound that boosts detoxification and kills cancer stem cells. These vegetables also block angiogenesis and support hormone balance, especially important in hormone-sensitive cancers, like breast and prostate. Then there's garlic. This humble bulb contains allicin, a sulfur compound that triggers apoptosis, cancer cell death, and boosts immune defenses. Garlic has been studied for its effects on stomach, colon, and esophageal cancers. The key is to crush or chop it and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This activates its cancer-fighting compounds. Let's talk about turmeric. Its active ingredient, curcumin, is one of the most studied natural anti-cancer compounds in the world. Curcumin suppresses multiple pathways involved in cancer development, including inflammation, cell division, and angiogenesis. Pair it with black pepper to boost absorption. Add it to teas, soups, or golden milk. Tomatoes, especially cooked ones, contain lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that's been shown to reduce the risk of prostate and lung cancer. Lycopene interferes with growth signals in cancer cells and can reduce their ability to metastasize. Up next, mushrooms, especially shiitake, maitake, and reishi. These contain beta-glucans, natural compounds that stimulate the immune system to detect and attack cancer cells. Reishi mushrooms in particular have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries and are now being studied for their ability to improve chemotherapy effectiveness. Pomegranates are another overlooked superfood. Rich in L-glutanins, they've been found to slow cancer cell reproduction and reduce inflammation. Some studies suggest they help block estrogen pathways, making them potentially helpful in hormone-sensitive cancers. We can't forget leafy greens. Spinach, kale, arugula, and chard are high in folate, fiber, and antioxidants that protect cells from mutation. They also alkalize the body and improve detoxification, both key to reducing cancer risk. One of the most underrated cancer-fighting foods is flaxseed. It's high in lignans, plant-based compounds that mimic estrogen in the body, but in a way that blocks cancer cells from absorbing real estrogen. Flax also reduces inflammation and supports healthy hormone levels. Grind it fresh and add to smoothies, oats, or salads. Ginger also earns its place here. It's not just a nausea remedy. Gingerol and shogal, compounds in ginger, have been shown to kill cancer cells and reduce tumor growth. Ginger tea is an easy way to get a daily dose. Next up, grapes, especially red or purple, with skins and seeds. They contain resveratrol, an antioxidant that has shown promise in reducing cancer cell growth and triggering apoptosis. Resveratrol is also anti-inflammatory and supports heart health. Walnuts have been found to slow tumor growth in breast and prostate cancers. Rich in omega-3s and polyphenols, they alter cancer gene expression and reduce angiogenesis. Just a small handful a day can go a long way. Let's not forget beans and legumes. Lentils, black beans, chickpeas all provide plant-based protein, fiber, and polyphenols. They regulate blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and feed healthy gut bacteria, essential for immune defense. Your gut microbiome plays a huge role in your immune system and ability to fight cancer. That's why eating fiber-rich, plant-based foods that nourish your microbiome is just as important as targeting cancer directly. Now that you know the key foods, how do you turn this into a healing lifestyle? Here's a sample cancer-fighting daily meal plan. Breakfast: oatmeal with blueberries, ground flaxseed, walnuts, and a dash of cinnamon. Green tea on the side. Lunch: large salad with spinach, arugula, cherry tomatoes. Lentils, garlic roasted chickpeas, and tahini dressing. Pomegranate seeds on top. Snack: carrot sticks with hummus or a small handful of grapes. Dinner: stir-fried broccoli, Brussels sprouts, mushrooms and garlic and olive oil. Add turmeric and black pepper. Serve with quinoa. Evening: chamomile or ginger tea. A few squares of 85% dark chocolate. Simple, powerful, natural. This isn't a diet, it's a strategy. A way to build your body's natural defenses every single day. Now let's address something important. You may be wondering, if this works, why don't more doctors talk about it? Here's the truth. Most medical schools spend less than 20 hours teaching nutrition. Cancer treatment is overwhelmingly focused on pharmaceutical and surgical solutions. But researchers are catching up. Entire fields like nutritional oncology are emerging. Studies from major institutions, Harvard, Johns Hopkins, the National Cancer Institute, are now exploring the power of diet. But change is slow. And that's why this knowledge is so important. Because you don't have to wait. You don't have to be powerless. You can support your healing starting today. Whether you're in remission, going through treatment, or simply trying to protect your body from future illness, these foods are your allies. They work quietly, consistently, powerfully, and your body knows what to do with them. If this video helped you, please share it. Someone in your life is dealing with cancer right now. Maybe they haven't told anyone. Maybe they're scared. Maybe they're desperate for hope. This video could be the beginning of their healing journey. Subscribe to The Healthy Junky for more content like this. Natural healing, food-based remedies, and life-changing information the world needs to hear. Because food is not just nourishment, it's medicine, it's defense, it's hope. You have more power than you think, and it starts on your plate.